They say you are what you wear at nandito ako ngayon sa t-shirt project to look for that one design that would best describe me. O no, tara, samahan niyo ako. We have right here si Carlo Anthony Douglas. Hello. They are the owners of the t-shirt project. The t-shirt is well built and it is made to be worn. The screen-printed artwork symbolizes the cultural and social climate of our times. The screen printing is state-of-the-art, created by true craftspeople. The t-shirt is a great product. It is comfortable, casual, and always in style.
Because spoofs, when we started as a class project. Right. So we entered into an elective class in fourth year college. We had to come up with a business plan. Right. First sem, the second sem, we had to implement it. So we came up with the idea of spoofs. Actually, we're just fooling around. Charlie was reading a magazine. Ako nga, parang inaantok pa ako nun sa library.
This was in Ateneo?
Yes, right. Ateneo. And then he saw this ad for polo. Sabi niya, why don't we make the rider a farmer wielding a bolo knife, riding on a carabao? Right. Then let's call it bolo. So yun, nagising ako, parang okay yan. And then the whole group agreed. And basically, that's where the first spoofs idea came from.
In printing your designs, where do you get the ideas?
We brainstorm. Siyempre, we do a lot of research on what's happening in the world. So parang siyempre, internet, you look at the trends and everything. And then you see you study the market, and you try to come up with ideas na rin and designs that medyo bagay sa market.
And inspiration comes from anything, from the food that you eat. When you're driving, you see a billboard, change nga this to Pique instead of Nike. Right. So those stuff, sometimes there are designs that take a long while, but sometimes there are designs that ang bilis. Nice. For the longest time, we only had one brand. From 1992 until 2005, we only had spoofs. And at that time, we've seen other brands come out as well na hindi kami makakompete. So what we decided was, what if change our paradigm? We're not just a spoofs company, we're a t-shirt company. So might as well come out with other brands that would help us compete. So that now we have different brands. We have a subscription-based brand, which is you subscribe and then get a shirt every month. We have a brand that's to counter yung limited trend. It's just one. So it's called Volume 1. And once you buy it, ikaw lang ang meron. So we also have the customized to tap into the personalized trend. So yeah.
In June of 1992, Spoofs Limited Incorporated officially became a corporation with a paid-up capital of 90,000 pesos borrowed from their parents.
Well, when we started out, we're lucky kasi we had a supplier who had a friend who did printing. Okay. And then they gave us terms. So kami, we just ordered the shirts. Pagdating sa akin, so we gave them the concept. Then so it's the artist who makes it, and then they print it. Then when it comes to us, finished product na, so we just had to sell it. So we started with a printing press, our own screen printing in 1996. Yes. So doon we got our own artist, and then we had our it's a rotary screen printing machine.
Sino ba yung mga key people dun sa employee block ng t-shirt project?
Now, before kasi it was like really flat. It was us and then key staff. Now we have sort of 2 or 3 levels already, but the key personnel is a production head, a sales head, an accounting head, and an admin head, and a design head. So five key
But in terms of like you guys started with spoofs, right? I mean, like Beer Factor, the Lord of Prenix and stuff like that, and Bolo. Did you have to get any copyright for those brands that you spoofed?
No, kasi with spoofing, we asked around at the start before we really went full-time into it. Sabi nila, well, spoofing is a gray area pa rin. There's no law saying that's legal, and yet there's no law saying it's illegal.
Right.
No, kasi what happens is, like in the US, there's a ruling now by the Supreme Court. It says that parody is an exemption from copyright. No, so it means when you come up with a spoof or a parody, it entails that you get something from the originals, pero since you tweak it and you apply your own creativity to it, it's different na, and it's yours na, you can claim it as yours.
The t-shirt project's marketing mix is very simple. They focus on the 4 P's: products, price, place, and promotion.
In terms of marketing, what happened with us was it's more of word of mouth. The thing is with our products, that's why nagkaroon ng word of mouth. It's because they were really remarkable. They were just unique. But kumbaga when you see it, mapapa-comment ka talaga, mapapakwento ka sa kaibigan mo. So that's how it started. We got a lot of free advertisements from CNBC, CNN, etc. Because of the product, not because of our marketing skills per se.
When nakikita ko ngayon in terms of your design, you tend to give a lot of investment on your sense of humor. Do you think that's also key in your business?
Actually, yun lang ang puhunan namin. We started with, when we incorporated, 90,000 pesos. And since then, we haven't really taken out a loan. It was all just, we tried to expand through what we earned for the previous year, parang ganun. So, sense of humor goes a long way. In college, we were really mga komikero, patawa. So, we tried to bank on that as much as possible.
Right. How do you compete with your competition? Kasi ang dami na ngayon bagong mga companies like this, diba?
Yeah, well, you just have to keep coming up with new stuff, keep reinventing yourself, no? Kasi, syempre, you can't avoid it, no? There are people who copy you, but syempre, you have to be one step ahead to everyone else.
Sometimes they say, don't put up a business with your friend kasi masisira yung friendship nyo. How important was your partnership all throughout this big project of yours?
Actually, it helps because we complement each other. The things that he's good at, I'm not really good at. The things that I'm good at, he's not really good at. So, we balance each other out. And if there's any time that we argue, it's only for the business. No personal, no, it doesn't really affect our friendship.
Right. And then there should always be respect for each other. You don't really just try to make your business partner just follow whatever you say. You have to listen to him, and then you have to reason everything.
Right. The T-Shirt Project's vision is to be at the forefront of T-shirt design and innovation. They bring to the world fresh and unique T-shirts that symbolize freedom, individuality, and self-expression.